The seatbelt tightened against my chest as Mama braked hard, her vintage red Mustang sliding just a bit along the dirt road before coming to an abrupt stop. A cloud of dust swirled around us. Beside me, Mama let out a shaky breath. She was staring ahead at the crest of the low hill that separated us from Nightmare Sanctuary Haunted House. "Mama, what's wrong?" I asked, turning slightly in the passenger seat and putting a hand on her arm. Mama shook her head, her gray, fluffy waves shifting with the motion. "I haven't been here since we gave up looking for my sister. I've ignored everyone who lives and works at the sanctuary for the past 40 years, Olivia. Will they even want to see me after I abandoned them?" I squeezed Mama's arm. "You didn't abandon them. Baxter asked you to take a step back from the supernatural world to protect Damien."
"Baxter didn't want Damien to know I'm his aunt,"
Mama corrected. She had such a tight grip on the steering wheel that I wondered if I would have to pry her fingers off one by one once we finally got to the sanctuary. Unless, of course, she decided she couldn't go through with it and backed her Mustang down the narrow dirt road all the way to the old gallows at the crossroads.
"I could have kept up my friendships with the people here while still keeping my promise to Baxter."
"That would have been difficult," I countered. "You would have still seen Baxter and Damien in passing, and it would have simply reminded Baxter and everyone else that you're his sister-in-law. Everyone at the sanctuary adores Baxter, and they'll understand why you were willing to give up your connection to him and this place." Mama's fingers relaxed slightly, and the car began to move forward slowly. When we reached the crest of the hill, Mama stopped again, but it was a much less violent experience the second time around.
"Look at it,"
she said breathily. She leaned forward and rested her chin on the top of the steering wheel.